So, the topic settling. This is a tricky subject because a lot of people have very much opinions about what settling is and if you should settle or shouldn't settle and what the criteria are, etc., etc. But I had this really sad conversation with my brother the other day. He was miserable, he feels awful, he cannot sleep, his relationship is not really the best right now, and it's quite, well, let's just say that they don't really align in their core values. They don't align in how they communicate or what's important for them or what they want with life. And for me, it's like, I don't really understand why they're still together in that turbulent relationship, but they are both afraid of being alone. They don't want to be alone, they feel awful being alone, and therefore they will rather stay in this hectic relationship, and I can't really fathom why. I feel so sad that people are actually settling for a relationship that isn't suitable for them just because they're afraid of being alone. For me, being alone is a blessing. Being in a relationship is also a blessing. But I have heard so many times where people say that I am, well, too strict in my criteria in a partner and that I don't settle and I should settle because otherwise I'm gonna stay alone for the rest of my life. And when people tell me that, I'm like, yeah, and what's wrong with that? Like, I am so content with my personal life, so for me it doesn't really matter if I'm alone or with a partner. And if I'm alone and I love my life alone, why then would I settle for a person who just gives me a headache? I know what I can contribute to a relationship, so why would I settle for anything less than what I can put out in a relationship? It makes no sense. I know that you don't have to love yourself and be happy with yourself before you get into a relationship, but I highly recommend it. Because if you're truly happy with your life as is, and if you're happy with who you are and your hobbies and you feel like your life is meaningful, then why hurry into something that is potentially very toxic and very wrong for you and just causes you headache and heartbreak and sorrow and etc. For me, it doesn't make sense. Some of my closest friends told me like, you're gonna be alone because you have too high standard and you will never meet anyone like that, especially in your age. I'm turning 35 this year. And for me, it's like, well, that's totally fine by me because I am truly happy with my life. And yeah, I was single for almost 3 years after my last relationship, and it was 3 years well needed to find myself, what I wanted to do, my passion, my interest. I just felt like I needed that space for me to grow and know who I am and what I want in a relationship. And even if I didn't find a relationship, I would be happy anyway. So I actually met someone who meets my values. We have the same values, we have the same communication style. We both want to understand each other, we both want to communicate and learn and grow together and by ourselves as well. We both don't want kids, so we are aligned on that part as well. And those who actually told me that I have way too high standards, now they come back telling me like, good that you waited. Yeah, like why would I want someone who doesn't want the same thing as I do? We don't have to be completely equal, like the same person, not at all. We are different people, we have differences and we have different opinions about things, but we solve them the same way. We both want to communicate, we both want to truly hear what the other person is saying, basically. And he's an amazing man, 3 years older than me, and I truly can't be happier because he truly supports me. I am super attracted to him. I love his humor. I love his values because, well, we share the same core values, basically. He has a wonderful relationship with his sister and his mother. My parents adore him. My friends adore him. He works as a paramedic. I just truly feel lucky and blessed to have met someone like that now. And I'm so happy that I actually stayed my course and stood up for myself and my standards to be like, no, I'm not gonna settle for less. This is what I want, this is what I need, I deserve it. This man, he helps me support my dreams, my passions. He gives me a safe space to utter my fears, to utter my struggles, and he listens to me and really gives me that space where I can truly be the authentic self that I am. And that gift should be like, he always tells me like, I'm so sad that you don't feel like this should be the norm. I'm so sad that you feel so surprised over getting this from me, because this should be the least that you deserve and should demand. And he has a point about it, because it's like, everyone tells me like, you're so lucky, he's such a good man, blah 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 and everything, and it's like, yeah, but why wouldn't I deserve it? Why wouldn't you deserve it? Shouldn't we all treat people like that? Shouldn't we treat our partner, our closest friend and ally that way? I don't really understand why people are so surprised or be like, oh, that's so lucky. And yeah, maybe it is, I don't know. But for me, it's like, this man has truly changed a lot for me. I feel so safe and heard and accepted and loved, and we have so much fun. We want the same thing. We want to travel, and he truly supports all my hobbies. He supports all my dreams, my career dreams, and he also supports my spirituality. So it's like the perfect fit. And I truly just want for everyone to have this opportunity and to feel this kind of love where it's actually safe to be yourself and not worry about, okay, they're gonna leave me if I mention this, or if I bring up this difficult topic, everything is just gonna fall apart. But no, that's not how it should be. That's not how a sound relationship should be. So for me to have met this man, I'm so happy that I actually just waited out, because I was like, I'm content with my life. I'm gonna go with my own flow. I don't need anyone in my life. I do want to share my life with someone, but I don't need anyone, because I have my own salary. I have a very good salary. I have a good home, I have good friends, I have so super fun hobbies. Like, I'm taking my motorcycle driver's license this year as well. So I have so much going on already. So I just wanted someone to share that life with, basically. And yeah, it took some while, but here he is. It was just a random chance that we met up on Tinder, to be honest. And the funny thing is that people that I know actually know him. So they all went in and were like, this is a decent, good guy. But it breaks my heart then to see people like my brother, for instance. You can see in his eyes, he's like dead in the eyes right now. He's so sad, he's so low, he doesn't sleep. He's not the funny, goofy guy that he has always been, and it breaks my heart to see him like that. I just want to be like, wake him up and just yell at him and saying that, please just wake up, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It just truly breaks my heart, and it truly breaks my heart to know that other people are going through the same thing just because they're afraid to be alone. And it shouldn't be like that. And also another of my closest friends, she and her boyfriend, they have the same issue. Like, if we are in a social environment with friends, etc., those two actually sit there and give each other shit in front of everyone else. It's like, what? Why are you doing this? If you're doing that in front of people, what's going on behind closed doors in that case? Like, that's not a sound and healthy relationship. You should not feel like your partner is your enemy. Like, I truly wish for everyone to just be happy with what they have. Like, you're worth everything. If you know that you can provide something in a relationship, why would you settle for anything less than that? A relationship should not complete you. A relationship should be the extra. It should be the topping on the ice cream, basically. It should be this wonderful feeling that you actually have a soulmate and a partner at your back. It shouldn't be a struggle all the time just because. Why would you put yourself through it? I truly don't understand. And if I miss anything, please let me know in the comments, because I don't think it's worth it. A relationship that makes you lose your peace, yourself, that's not a healthy relationship. That's my take on it. And I truly wish for everyone here just to trust in yourselves, know your standards, know what you're worth, and try to find joy in your life where you're actually by yourself as well. Build your own home within yourself before you actually invite someone into it. And yeah, I know that loneliness is a real fear, and it's a real thing, and the human species are social. And I do understand that loneliness can feel really, really horrible and awful and everything like that, and it can feel so solitary. But if you can at least try to find something that gives you hope and something that brings your fire to life, try to strive for that, because then you don't have to rely on someone else to make you happy. to make you feel seen, to make you feel heard and loved, respected, etc. Because you give that to yourself. You build your home inside yourself so strongly that the foundation that you have built yourself upon can actually stand to invite someone special into your life. And I truly wish that everyone does that, because what I see with my brother right now, it truly breaks my heart. So please lift yourselves up. Don't rely on someone else to make you happy. Please find that happiness inside yourself. Give yourself that support, because the only person in your life that is truly of any value to you is yourself, because you have yourself until the end. You cannot guarantee that you have other people around you or in your life at the end, but you can truly guarantee that you have yourself in your life. So please just try to nurture that part. Try to raise yourself up. Try to really support yourself and your values, your life, because your only responsibility in this life is to take care of you. And if you take care of you, you will also be able to give to others, because you have given to yourself first. So please keep that in mind and take care of yourself, and see you next time. Bye.